Welcome to the Ultimate TV Tag. 100 prompts, 100 different answers, all about TV. Reply in the comments or post a video of your own to share your answers to these questions. Get set, get ready, let's jump into it. Favorite TV game show of all time? A show that didn't do much for you, but you stuck with it anyway. A TV show you only enjoy watching when you're with other people. And similarly, a TV show you only enjoy watching while you're by yourself. A show that makes you laugh the most. The worst TV couple of all time. A show you enjoy from a creator that you don't enjoy. And similarly, a show from a creator you do enjoy that you don't like. The best animated show meant for kids. And the best animated show meant for adults. The most overrated TV couple of all time. A show far too many people are ignoring just because of the network or channel that it's on. The best sketch comedy show of all time. An actor or actress you enjoy, but not for the same show everyone else does. The best cooking show of all time. A show that has a 5 or lower on IMDb that you think is a masterpiece. The best finale you've ever seen. And similarly, the worst finale you've ever seen. The show with the best TV theme song of all time. The best comedy of all time. A show you have fond memories watching with someone special. The most overrated competition TV show. An actor or actress you think should have won an Emmy by now. The most underrated competition TV show. The most recent show you've completed. Your favorite TV franchise. The worst TV pilot of all time. A show that feels like it should be more popular than it is. The show you've seen the most amount of times. A show that's touted as a classic by pretty much everybody, but you find particularly annoying. The most inconsistent TV show you've ever seen. The best YouTuber that talks about TV. A show you saw once and will never watch again. A show you've watched with the best action sequences. The most underrated TV pilot of all time. A show you've put off watching because you're afraid it won't live up to the hype. A TV actor or actress that you think hasn't done a single bad show. A show you fucking hate for seemingly no reason. The best reboot or remake of all time. A show that gets way too much unjustified hate. Your favorite competition TV show. The most consistent TV show you've seen all the way through. The show that gives you the most nostalgia. A show that was marketed as a comedy that in your eyes acts more like a drama. And by the same token, a show marketed like a drama that in your eyes acts more like a comedy. Guilty pleasure show of yours. A show from the last 3 years you'd already consider an instant classic. An actor or actress you share a birthday with. A show that feels like it shouldn't be as popular as it is. A show that you liked but you just kind of left for some reason. The show you've given the most amount of chances to, but still just don't get it. A show that's terrible despite having a really good cast. The best TV network of all time, and similarly the worst TV network of all time. The most heartbreaking cancellation. The best drama of all time. The most underground or obscure show that you've seen every episode of. The most mainstream show that you haven't seen a single episode of. An actor or actress that does the same shtick in every show, but you enjoy them regardless. A show you've seen with the best physical comedy. The best show you've seen that wasn't produced in your home country. The most overrated TV network of all time. The most relatable show you've ever seen. Your favorite TV couple of all time. A TV genre that, for as popular as it is, you've never really seen the appeal for. A TV actor no longer with us that you miss very dearly. The worst example of a show trying to bank off nostalgia. The most underrated TV couple of all time. A show you enjoy despite being in a genre that you typically don't. And similarly, a show that you don't enjoy despite being in a genre you typically do. The exact definition of mediocre. A show that got significantly worse after a certain character left. The worst Idol knockoff of all time. The best TV pilot of all time. A show you've seen with the best writing. A TV actor or actress who is extremely hit or miss for you. The biggest drop-off in quality between any 2 seasons of a TV show. An actor or actress that's been part of at least 3 10 out of 10 shows for you. The show you think that has aged the worst. The biggest uptick in quality in between seasons of a TV show. An actor who's equally good in both comedies and dramas. and similarly an actress who's equally good in both comedies and dramas. A show from the last 3 years that has a ton of potential and that you're desperately wanting to see more of. The most underrated TV network of all time. A show from the last 3 years you'd already consider a perfect 10 out of 10. Your favorite TV creator of all time. A show you've seen with the best acting. A show that shouldn't be as good as it actually is. The most interesting career path for any one actor or actress. The best spin-off of all time. A show that everyone who's seen it really enjoys it, but not many people have seen it. The best black and white show of all time. A show that everyone you've recommended it to really enjoys it. The best science fiction show of all time. A show you don't think has a single weak episode. A show that you were recommended that you thought was awesome, and a show that you were recommended that you thought was pretty disappointing. A show that got way better after a particular character was introduced. A show you saw once and will eventually come back to. The best TV news show of all time. A show that you know is objectively awful, but you enjoy it regardless. A show that has a 9 or higher on IMDb that you think is dog shit. And finally, the very worst TV show you've ever seen and the very best TV show you've ever seen.